Hello students, welcome to the video lecture on IUPAC nomenclature rules for amides. At the end of this video, the learners will be able to name amides according to IUPAC rules. Amides are the carboxylic acid derivative. You know very well, carboxylic acids are the compounds which contain the C double bond O OH, in which the hydroxyl groups in carboxylic acid is replaced by NH2 groups. That's why it is also called as amide derivatives of carboxylic acid. If you see in the structural difference between carboxylic acids and amides, you will find out the OH of carboxylic acids is replaced by amine groups. So it will becomes amide. So amide is a carboxylic acid derivative. You know very well, carboxylic acids are represented by general formula are COOH, and in IUPAC system the suffix used to name the carboxylic acid is oic acid. On the other hand, the amides are represented by the general formula RCONH2, that is OH is replaced by NH2. So suffix is used is amides. So just replace the oic acid of corresponding carboxylic acids by amides. So let's discuss how to give the IUPAC name to the amides. Remember that if you know the IUPAC rules for naming the carboxylic acid, then it will be very easy to study the IUPAC rules for the amides. Only difference is the suffix used for the naming amides. So in case of amides are named by replacing oic acid of corresponding carboxylic acid with the ending by amides. If suppose we consider this is an alkane, then you have to replace the E of alkane by amide if it is containing C double bond O NH2 functional groups. So either way you can give the names to the compounds and then your name of compound is alkanamides. So in IUPAC system the amides are named as alkanamides. So here is one example containing 2 carbon atom. So it is ethane. So you have to replace this E with amide. If we consider OH here, so that time it is a ethanoic acid. So we have replaced OH by NH2 groups. So then this oic acid is removed and you have to add the amides, and then the name of this compound will become ethanamides. So amide is suffixed used to name the amides. So let's say another example. First you have to select the carbonyl carbon containing carbon chains and name it, start from the carbonyl carbon atom. So here is 4 carbon atoms, so name is butane, suffixed used as amide, so E replaced with amide. So butanamide is a parent name, and here is a substituent is a 3-methyl. So name of this compound would be a 3-methyl butanamide. Let's see another example in which there is substituents on the nitrogen of amide. That's why it is called as substituted amide. So whenever it containing the substitution on nitrogen atom, that time you have to mention its position by italic N. So this N indicates that the substituent or any other group is attached to the nitrogen atom. Then follow the all rules which are applies for the carboxylic acid, that is start the numbering from the carbonyl carbon atom. So it containing 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atom. So butane, E is replaced by amide, and then you have to just prefix the substituents onto the name of parent chain. So name of this compound is N-methyl butanamide. Pause the video for a while and try to write IUPAC name of this compound. Then click on play button. Hope you have written the correct name of this compound. First thing, you have to choose the continuous carbon chain. So this is the continuous carbon chain which is highlighted by yellow color. Then give the numbering starting from the carbonyl carbon atom. So 3 carbon atom. So parent name is propane. Substituent is amide acid containing C double bond O NH. So here substituent is present at 2 number is 2 methyl and methyl group is attached to nitrogen atom, so it is N methyl. Then you have to combine this substituent likewise. So you have to use prefix di because methyl substituent present 2 times, and then you have to arrange the position number like that. So first alphabets and then its position number. So name of this compound is N,2-dimethyl propanamide. Remember that the position numbers are separated by commas. So here the italic N is a position of the methyl group which is attached to amide group, and 2 is the position number. Di prefix is used because methyl group is present 2 times. So position numbers and name of substituents are separated by hyphen. So if you know this important rule while writing the IUPAC name, you will not make mistakes. So here is another example in which there are 2 amide functional groups are present. So that time that molecule is named as alkane diamides. So di used for indicate that there are such a groups are present by 2 times. So name of this compound is like that. So hexane, as it contains 6 carbon atom. So there is no need to replace this E because the functional group presents by 2 times. So add di prefix and write down the suffix for the functional groups, that is diamide, and mention its position number, that is 1,6 hexane diamide is the correct name of this compound. In summary, we have studied about the amide functional groups which has nitrogen atom attached to carbonyl carbon atom. In general formula, the amide functional group is represented by RCONH2. As amides are carboxylic acid, so they are named by replacing ending oic acid of corresponding carboxylic acids by amides, or you can replace the E of alkane by amides. So this is all about the IUPAC name system for the amides. Thank you. Happy learning.